I haven't been making quite a lot of videos the way I thought I would, but I haven't got much time, to be honest. So, anyways, I'm a professional cinematographer and I shoot videos for like that car, Charger, or the one over here that is a Ram 1500. I do that all the time, and suddenly I realized that I never made a video on my own Mustang and showed it to all of you guys. So I thought, why not do that? So let's go. So this is my Mustang, and this is 2013 model V6 3.6 liter engine. And let me just give you a quick tour of this car. I really love the way it handles and the way it performs. So this is the car, and you would have seen this car on most of my videos. Beautiful car. Actually, I love this overall. And this is a sporty steering wheel. It's kind of like small. It's got the audio controls over here, and then you have cruise controls over here, and you have a speedometer, which is like in miles per hour, and this is the RPM meter. As of now, you're getting an error, for example, tire pressure sensor fault. So I'll just X out of that. And this car basically is kind of really nice to me because I haven't spent a single penny on this car altogether. And this is the music system, and this is the climate control. In fact, it's not really a climate control, it's just an AC. So it's got this automatic gearbox, and it's got leather seats, leather on the door as well, and you have parking sensors over here. And this is my favorite, one of my favorite parts. You can actually just click on this, and if you have a garage or a parking door or something, it will just open it. It's got a lovely performance altogether. The fastest I've driven this car is like around about 220 kilometers per hour, and it gives you a really decent miles per gallon. In fact, it's got a very good economy. It gives roughly around about 12 to 13 kilometers per liter on a highway, and around about 11 kilometers or 10 kilometers per liter of petrol in the city. So if you add up, it's actually the Ford engine that it has. Ford really builds good engines, right? Like it's got really reliable engines as far as I can tell you, because I haven't spent a single penny on this car. And this car has literally gone through almost everything, including deserts. So I have gone through deserts and stuff like that. Yeah, I did get stuck because this car is not supposed to be on the desert to begin with. So yeah, that's about the car basically. Not much to talk about, but it is really a beast when you actually drive it around. So this car has got like around about 300 plus brake horsepower. So 300 bhp is more than sufficient enough to drive around in the city, and it's got great pickup. I mean, the acceleration is like brutal at times. And the reason why I didn't actually go for a 5-liter one V8 is because that is so powerful, it's hard to handle. If in case you're in a, say for example, you're going through a U-turn or something, right? You're just turning your car, and by mistake on a V8 engine, if you actually press the gas even a little bit, tiny little bit, you will lose the rear end right away. So basically it's kind of like, that's how my choice of car was. So at this point I'm thinking of probably, either to stick with this, because I have been using this for like almost 3 years now, and I was thinking like maybe I'll sell it and get another one. Maybe I'll get the Charger, or maybe I'll get probably a pickup truck or something, which is far easier on me, to be honest. So what happens is that, especially when you have friends, family, relatives coming over, and you have to go and pick them up from the airport, for example, especially when it is Dubai, you have all these things happening all the time, right? Like when you have to go to the airport, pick them up, and get them home or something, it's kind of hard because in this car, these two seats literally are for kids. Even kids don't really fit in to these two seats. So I would say that Mustang is usually should be actually classified as a two-seater rather than four, because these two seats are useless, literally useless. And the trunk space is decent enough. It has got a very good trunk space, but it's kind of like a flat trunk wherein you can't really put big luggages inside, like the ones which are like square or something. You can't really do that. So those are the kind of limitations, especially when you have a family or something and you have relatives coming over and stuff. You really can't take them on this car for quite a long time, for a long journey, or even for a short journey. It's going to be very uncomfortable for them. So that's why I thought maybe I'll just go for another car, maybe a Dodge Challenger, or something which is much suitable. In terms of power, I don't really want to sacrifice in terms of power. And when it comes to the comfort and stuff, yeah, there are quite a lot of options out there, like Audi, BMWs. Then you have Mercedes, which is a little above that. You have Lexus, you have Range Rover. In fact, you have a lot of options when you are in Dubai, especially. And you can just go to some of the auction sites and buy a US spec or a GCC spec car. It depends on your taste, in simple terms, right? Recently, I was just thinking of getting a Jeep. Uh, this Jeep was like 5.7 liter V8. Everything about the car was perfect. I mean, everything was perfect. But the engine was 5.7. So it's kind of like huge. It's a Hemi engine, and I really can't take that much of torque at any given time. So it's not about the BHP, it's actually about the torque when it comes to the power. So the torque is so humongous on Jeep. I just thought, I think we'll just skip it. So that's what it is. And I'm just going around all the car markets and stuff like that and checking out all the cars. So yeah, that's what's happening over here at this point. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the car I'm driving. So I just wanted to show you my car and also what's going on. So I'll be making some videos about the camera that I use and the cinematography and photography and stuff like that, whatever I do, so that you guys can probably, advise me on, help me on doing new things, or probably I can help you out in sharing my knowledge as well. So it depends on how you want to go for it. So that's about it from my end, guys. Take care of yourself. Adios.